Hi, and welcome to Chair Tai Chi. My name is Coach Dina McD. We're going to have a half-hour adventure together. We're going to move and stretch and calm our hearts. Here we go. Start with your hands down to the side. Palms face me. Breathe up. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Now this time, turn and look over a shoulder. Back to center. Change sides. Let's continue. Bring your hands down to your thighs. One hand drops down, scoop it forward, draw it into your waist. Drop it down, lean forward. Warming up those shoulders, your lower back. Change sides, hand drops down, lean forward. Big breaths. And back to center. One hand reaches up, look that direction, and change. A small neck rotation. Just getting that neck ready to move a little bit larger. Now this time, open up that hand and drop your elbow and open to the side. Change and lift. So it's a fluid movement. You never really stop. As soon as you get to the center, the other hand comes right up. Both hands come down to your thighs. Just lift that heel and place heel toe. Lift your heel up, heel toe. So you draw it in and place heel toe. Toe comes in, heel toe. Very nicely done. pull it under your chair a little bit more now. Draw it as far back as you're able. So you're on your toe, flex heel toe. Let's add the opposite arm. Draw it in. Hands come into prayer. Bring it all the way up to the front of your forehead. Now open out so your shoulder height. And draw it back in. And bring it down to your sternum, to your heart. And up to your forehead and open. Pull those shoulders down and back. Big breath. Open, lift up, look up slightly. Just lift your chin a couple inches up. Now bring it down a little further this time, stretching out your wrists. And open, lift up. Now if you want to stay at sternum height, that's fine. Just an added element. Bring both your arms out and scoop them under. Draw it in. Lean and scoop. Crashing waves. Now the height of your arms, personal. Maybe your waves are smaller here. Maybe your waves are really big. Hands come down to your thighs. Allow your core to circle. If you want extra, you're going to start at the edge of your chair so you have a bigger range of motion to go back to here. Maybe your circle is here. It's okay. Be mindful of your body. React to how your body is talking to you right now. And release. Do a circle the other direction, starting in a petite circle and opening larger as you're comfortable. Thank you for being here. I know it takes a lot of effort. Fitness is something that is okay to be addicted to. It keeps you spry and ready to tackle all adventures that are set before. And release. Pivot to the side and open that leg. Lift up and look up. Back to neutral. and bring it back to center. Changing sides. Pivot and look up. Let's continue. Now, if your chair has arms on it, you're going to really need to scoot to the edge of your chair. So you have that ability to pivot on that chair. Let's add that arm as we reach up to the sky. Look up. Big breath. Exhale. Big breath. Exhale. Reach and look. Don't hold your breath. Continue to breathe. Sometimes when you do a bigger stretch, your body wants to hold with the breath, but don't. Breathe normally. And back to center. Elbows point out, your fingers point in. Come up into a V and push down into the V. So breathing, very personal. Sometimes I feel like I have to take a really big breath, and other times, not so much. So as you feel you need that extra oxygen, do that big breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Now your right hand reaches out, your other hand comes under. Switch that direction. Try to get this one hand lower this time. Just a variation of this particular move. So one hand's a little higher, one hand's a little lower. Feel free to add a little bit of a lean and a flow at your own pace. You have the freedom to move. Bring it all the way back to center and relax those arms. Drop one arm down and look that direction in a small circle. Sit tall. Slowly bring that circle up, shoulder height. Look over that shoulder. Small circles, reverse. Bring it down. Let's do that one more time. Sit tall. Circles come forward. Look over that shoulder. You look beautiful. Stop shoulder height. Reverse that circle. Anytime you have stabbing motion, stop Shake that part out, stretch it out, and then jump back in. Bring that arm right back in. Opposite side. Little circle, sit tall, look over that shoulder. Ever so slightly start to rise with that arm. Stop shoulder height. Big breath, exhale. Reverse that circle. Bringing it down, one increment portion at a time. Let's repeat that. Circle forward, small. Thank you for your effort. This is hard. I can feel it a lot in my arms. And reverse that circle. That's why I said at any time you want to stop and get a drink of water when you feel like it. And bring it back down to center. The other arm drops down. Just a quick stretch. Open that neck. Reach those fingers out. Change sides. Drop that arm. Allow your ear to reach to the other side. Big breath. And release. Let's grab a drink of water. Speaking of water. And we'll jump back in a second. Here we go. Bring both hands into prayer. They're going to separate and the back of your hands come together. They turn down and forward and sweep out. So let's do that again. Up. Open and reverse. Turn it down. And swim forward. Bring it down. I think you have the motion. So it's one flowing motion. I just stopped to begin with so you would get that position. It's a little bit crazy right here as you reverse. Well done. That's hard. And if you can't quite get it, just keep moving. Swim your arms out as you feel comfortable. So the back of your hands come together, and then they come towards your chest and swim out. A little complicated, but you guys are nailing it. Let your arms come down to the side, starting slowly, open and close. Look over one shoulder. Sit tall. Look over the other shoulder. Back to center. Allow those arms to come shoulder height. Keep them at shoulder height. You're going to lift one leg and hold in balance and bring it down. Changing sides, lift in balance. Now, as you do that, if that's uncomfortable, use your heel and lift through your heel instead of your entire leg. Those are choices. How you feel today. Let's add that turn. The same leg, you turn that direction. Whatever leg is lifting, look that way. And release that down. Opening your legs, chair width apart, fairly wide. One hand is on the inside. Allow the other hand to reach up. Now ever so slightly lean towards your calf muscle, but look up. And back to center. Simply change sides. So if your range of motion is right here, maybe your range of motion is down farther. It's up to you. Let's change. Now adding another element, you're going to lift that heel, the one that's down low right there. So you're reaching toward that heel. Now that is a little bit intense, I know. So what you might want to do is just be right here and lift. Working out is not a competition, other than a competition with yourself. You want to challenge yourself, but not so much that it's hugely uncomfortable. And bringing it back to center, draw those arms in, draw your feet together. Your hands go on the top of your knees. Pull your knees together so you're working your inner outer thighs. Round your back. Lean forward and scoop under. And lean back. Now that scoop may be fairly narrow, or your flexibility may allow you to even brush your chest against your thighs. Like you're ducking under something. Release your legs to shoulder width apart, which is about 2 fist lengths for your separation. One hand is on top, one is under. Sit tall, big breath, and expand, keeping those hands one up, one down. Draw it in. Again, open and lift. Now coming forward with your arms straight. One is still on top. Draw it in. Open. Lift that chest. Hold it here in the center. Just reverse and let it drop down. Up and reverse and down. Big breaths. Hold it here. Whatever hand was on top the first time, the other hand is on top this time. Lift it out. Bring it back. This time, keep your arms straight and bring them forward. Draw it in. Open up. Continue that circle motion. You are building flexibility and strength all at the same time throughout this class. Now rotate your hands into prayer. Sit tall. Lift your elbows as you're able and rotate to one side. Extend the opposite leg. Back to center. Change sides. Now open those hands if you choose. And back to center. So the outside of your hand goes to the outside of your knee. Bring it back to center. Allow your arms to just relax down. Extend one leg forward. Scoop. Reach as far out as you can and draw it right back in. Change sides. Extend the other leg. Scoop. Draw it in. Keep your head above your heart. Bring it all the way back. Place your hands on your thighs. Scoot into your chair and just let your entire body relax. No longer sitting up super tall. Just allow your shoulders to have no tension, and your head and neck, arms and fingers. You feel your breath, your legs and knees, your lower part of your legs and your heels, your feet, toes. Close your eyes if you would like. Feel all the tension of every aspect of your body in a weightless release. Bring your mind to beauty. I always see myself running through a field of daisies with butterflies. That's where I always go. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Big breath. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe shake your head. No, I don't want to stop. And yes, this is so much fun. Big breath up. And exhale into prayer. You are beautiful. Remind yourself that today. Thank you. I feel energized through chair Tai Chi. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. I love your smiles. Bye.